We have been the most targeted, mistreated group on the planet since the inception of the transatlantic slave trade, where the first slave set foot on U.S. soil in 1505. All right. And, you know, the dominant white society, they know how powerful black society is. They know it. So this is why they continue to subjugate us, to mistreat us, right? To keep us docile, because they know that the power that we have once we come together, and that word come together, I know it's been used a lot. But when I say come together, is we had no choice but to come together during slavery because we had to work by force. And they know how powerful we were doing that because we built this country. And then we enriched trillions of dollars of business in this country because of the backs of our ancestors. But if that power was translated into today, they know how dominant we can be, which is why they continue to subjugate us, mistreat us, disenfranchise us till this day. And so that's why people like Clockwork Orange, aka Donald Trump, and his regime, right, and all the other so-called presidents before him, continue to target black society and say we are an imminent threat, knowing the fact that these mass shooters out here who are classified, who are complete opposite of melanin, or the lack of melanin than black society is, people classified as non-white, that's us, but the mass shooters, right, are classified as non-black. They know that is a threat, that those are complete terrorists, but they want to continue to blame us as a imminent threat to society because they know the power of us when we come together as one. That's just a fact. And so I'm not surprised by the FBI ranking black identity extremists, quote unquote, as a bigger threat than mass shooters, white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised by that. Look at the Southern Poverty Law Center. They consider groups like Nation of Islam, hate groups. Nation of Islam is a hate group. They consider Hebrew Israelites a hate group, right? They consider them a threat in modern society, when in fact you look historically, what imminent threat do we have to do anything that terrorizes a town, a city, a state, a country? When it's been complete opposite. You look at black society, every time that we progress and advance, our towns, our livelihood, our communities are destroyed by what? Our superiors. Just a fact. Just a fact. So again, ADOS, I'm a supporter of the American descendants of slavery. I am a supporter of ensuring that black society has their own political party. That's what we need. And empowering ourselves and getting out of this rut that we're in. Right? So I'm not surprised by this ranking. And the fact that these mass shooters continue to happen, they won't stop. That the fact that these mass shooters are classified as non-black, but yet they consider black society, black identity extremists, an imminent threat. Not surprised by that. It's all by design. They know how powerful we can be when we unify. Bottom line. And religion is the biggest. It's also one of the biggest, well, actually the biggest threat to control and keep our people docile. When we can't agree on one thing and one doctrine, right? We read the same doctrine, which is the Bible, whether it be 66 books or 72 books, Old Testament, New Testament, whatever. We can't agree on that. we got to get in that mind state of letting religious beliefs control our logic and our thought process. We got to get away from that. Get away from religion. Just get away from that. You can definitely be spiritual, but get away from religious practices. That is controlling us. So those are my quick thoughts about that, family. Just wanted to share my thoughts about this article. Shout out to one of my subscribers for sending me this article about this. I shared a quick video on my Instagram, but I said, you know what, let me post this on my YouTube page as well. But yeah, so black identity extremists are a bigger threat than mass shooters and white supremacists. Not surprising at all. Leave your comments down below, family. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at GMOGMediaTV. Till next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.